Money can sometimes feel like a puzzle, especially for those in the middle class. Even when it seems like there's enough for everyday needs, there are sneaky traps that can surprise you. These traps are like secret challenges that can affect how much you have. From handling bills to making tough decisions, knowing about these traps is super important for doing well with money. In this video, we will discover 10 money traps and how to make better choices. Number 10. Blindly invest in things that you are unfamiliar with. Oftentimes, when you ask your coworkers or friends what they are investing in, they might not be able to explain much about it. To prevent undesirable outcomes, it is essential to conduct your own research for building a secure financial future. Understanding the fundamentals of investment is crucial, as a well-managed portfolio can yield significant returns for your retirement. To make smart investment decisions, you have to know your own financial situation. Make sure to have a good understanding of the product you invest in. Taking information from anyone and blindly investing is unwise. Investing is not gambling, so we have to take ownership of it. Imagine if you are investing $10,000 in a stock. With a reasonable 8% return per year, you will have $21,589 10 years later. What about investing the same $10,000 in bonds? Bonds only have about 2% return per year. 10 years later, you will have $12,189. That's $9,400 in difference. This case is just a one-time investment. What if you are constantly setting aside money and investing? You could end up losing a huge amount of money without doing your due diligence. Number 9. Frequently trading. Most people are attempting to beat the market by constantly buying and selling stocks. At the end of the day, they are likely losing hard-earned money and valuable time. Frequently trading is not investment, but speculation. Investment and speculation are not the same. Speculation is taking great risks and hoping to win. On the other hand, investment is holding valuable assets and growing wealth over time. For average people, speculation cannot consistently produce cash flow, but strategically investing can easily grow your assets over time. For example, Warren Buffett recommends most investors invest in low-cost ETFs like S&P 500. In the past 30 years, the average return of the S&P 500 is about 10% per year. By rule of 72, your initial investment will double in about 7.2 years. All you need to do is constantly invest in S&P 500 regardless of market fluctuation. Number 8. Underestimate the impact of taxes. Most people focus on cutting expenses on food, housing, and transportation. These moves are good, but not enough. Legally paying less taxes can effectively place more money into your pocket. Believe it or not, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Michael Bloomberg are paying less taxes than average people. We are not encouraging tax evasion, but there are ways to pay less taxes legally. If your employer provides 401k, investing in it can legally reduce taxes. Same for investing in an IRA. Investing in real estate is another way to reduce tax payment. Factoring in property tax, mortgage interest, insurance, and depreciation, we can effectively lower the taxable income. The career path you choose decides how much taxes you pay. If you are an employee earning salaries, you will have to pay the most taxes. As a business owner, you can get the taxable income very low by covering expenses to run the business. Make sure to do your own search and consult a CPA for lowering taxes legally. Number 7. Afraid of changes. It is common for people to fear of change because human brains often prefer the easier option. However, what's easier may not be the best choice for you, and the more challenging path may lead to better outcomes. Embracing challenges is necessary for a better life. Stepping out of your comfort zone takes courage. By taking a few steps forward every day, you can accomplish more than you think in years. For example, if you know there is a higher paid job in demand that requires a license, are you willing to sacrifice a couple hours of Netflix for study time? Also, if you are tight in budget, are you willing to cut expenses by living with a roommate? These changes are not easy, but will contribute to your financial success. Number 6. Not owning a house. Not purchasing a house may miss out on one of the most promising investments you can make, but it requires thoughtful consideration. For those who meet the criteria for home ownership, it can substantially enhance their financial situation. Homeowners typically boast higher net worth compared to renters. The primary reason is that homeowners build equity through various avenues. Moreover, properties tend to appreciate over the years. Of course, homeowners are responsible for all expenses like utilities, maintenance, and taxes. Over the years, it will provide steady cash flow and potentially fund a new future business. Number 5. Play safe by avoiding risks. Risks are unfavorable to most people, but could be the gateway to opportunities. Avoiding risks to play safe can stop your personal growth. Taking risks is a fundamental part of making progress. Operating in your comfort zone can limit your potential for advancement. To move forward in life, it is crucial to carefully evaluate risks and rewards. This could apply to various aspects of life, like relocating to a new city, switching career paths, or starting your own business. While there are no guarantees of success, taking calculated risk can lead to life-changing rewards. However, making a significant shift can be intimidating. So, having a resilient mentality is important. Please remember you will probably experience setbacks along the way. To mitigate potential downsides, you may need to have a backup plan and some savings on hand. Number 4. Spending money because you think you deserve it. We often see our coworkers are spending quite a good amount of money after an extensive challenging time at work because they think they deserve it. Well, that is not totally unreasonable, but you can reward yourself at a much lower cost. If you only make $50,000 a year, then you probably do not want to finance a $40,000 car. Years later, when you look back to those smart choices you made, you will appreciate yourself. On the contrary, when you can save up $30,000 to $40,000 a year and invest for the long term, you will have a great financial future. Number 3. Claiming you don't care about money. When people tell you they don't care about money, then it is probably a lie. Money should not be the sole focus in life, but it does provide us greater flexibility and opportunities. For the ones who claim they don't care about money, they may find themselves working long hours, week after week, which can be less than ideal. Moreover, working 50 out of 52 weeks a year for decades leaves very little room for personal time. On the other hand, individuals who own assets that generate passive income, like Robert Kiyosaki, gain the freedom to choose careers that align with their passions and bring them fulfillment in life. Number 2. Choosing the wrong career. When high school students face the pressure of selecting a lifelong career, it can lead to situations where they commit to a path that doesn't align with their expectations. This often results in young adults graduating with student loans and the career does not live up to their hopes, either in terms of income or job satisfaction. On a positive note, it is important to remember that adapting to new skills is crucial in facing challenges and building a fulfilling career. Beyond the traditional 9-to-5 jobs, there are various options available these days. Combine your interests with what you already know could make you a new career that gets you excited. Even if things don't go perfectly at first, there are always chances to make positive changes and find a path that brings both success and happiness. Number 1. Thinking nothing will work for you. If you believe none of these ideas can help your situation, it might hold you back. Even if things aren't going well right now, there are usually ways to find solutions for your challenges. Making a tough situation better takes determination, and that might mean making some sacrifices and taking risks. Life can be tough, but we can make it better by having a clear goal and consistently working for it. Did you fall into any of these money traps? If you did, it is not too late to get yourself out of the traps. By taking simple steps every day, you will have a successful financial future. If you found this video insightful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time.